super good, super funny. Give it up for Pete Borchers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for waking the beast, Holly. I appreciate that. Good. All right, good to be here, guys. It's been a great year for me. 2009's ending. It's awesome. I had a great year. I bought my first house this summer. It's really nice. It's really great. Hey, it's not. Don't worry, I'm not bragging. It's nothing fancy. It's like 2,000 square feet or so. You know, if you count the yard. So it's nothing really fancy. It's got character, as they say in the business. It's kind of a fixer-upper, right? Which is what my wife wanted, because she's really into home improvement. My wife loves home improvement, which so far means getting rid of all my stuff. Apparently, she's really good. She watches HGTV. Do you ladies watch the HGTV? Oh, they love it. Her favorite shows are Your Stuff Sucks. She likes that one. And You Should Have Married a Gay Guy. That's her other favorite. She watches it all. I don't like her watching HGTV because it gives her really bad ideas. I was watching this one show with her the other day. They're redoing someone's kitchen, making it all really nice, putting grills and spits and all this crazy stuff in there. And we're watching the show and she's like, "Why can't we have a kitchen like that?" I'm like, "We don't have $50,000 and you don't cook." I'm not trying to be mean or anything, it just doesn't make sense to import ovens from Switzerland to heat up chicken nuggets. It's silly. Bad idea. Got a microwave, let's do this. Well, we've got the house. The house is nice, it's alright, you know. And I understand owning a house. Everyone has to have a place to live, right? You gotta own a house. What I don't understand is Minnesotans' obsessions with their cabins. I don't get it. What? If you have a nice house, why do you spend all of your weekends in a way crappier house? Doesn't make sense. You gotta spend 4 hours in traffic to share a bathroom all weekend? That's dumb. That's stupid policy. To me, if you have a house and you're going to the cabin on the weekend, that's like having a really hot wife and cheating on her with like a 300-pound prostitute. You know? Just so you can afford it does not make it a good idea, you know? Now cabin people, they say they go to the cabin to get away from it all, right? You just go to the cabin to just get away from it all. I don't know. Guess I've never been at home on a hot Saturday afternoon being like, "Man, wish I could get away from this TV and air conditioning. This sucks." Is there somewhere 200 miles away we could do a puzzle or something? That would be so much better. We could read books. Oh, boy. So much fun. The only way I'd own a cabin, the only way I would own a cabin is if it was, you know, way nicer than the house I have and like really close, right? That might be a fun cabin. Like, come on guys, come to my cabin, it's next door. It's a huge mansion on the hill. It's got a theater and a game room and a time machine. It's awesome. You have a great, great time. I've been to friends' cabins. Cabins can be a good time. You know, I'm not going to totally knock it, but I will give you some advice. If anyone ever invites you to their cabin in early spring, don't go. Do not go. Yeah, they're not going to tell you what it's there for. They're like, "Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be guys. We're going to hang out, drink some beers." What they don't tell you is that Saturday morning you're going to be up to your apples in the coldest water in the universe. Putting their dock in, that's right. Have you done that to some poor soul? I've been there, man. I have been in the water, and I put my friends, I didn't know it was more terrifying, the fact that I might never see my apples again. Or that my friend was about to swing a 20-pound sledgehammer at the pole that I was holding. Like, you're shaking in there, a little bit cold. Like, I am freezing. And I've seen you strike out in slow-pitch softball. And why the rush? Why were you hurrying to put the dock in so we can get in the boat and wave at people? Hey! Hi! I'm bored too. This doesn't have TV or air conditioning. I could be home right now. Hey! gotta mow that. I was sick of it. I was out mowing the lawn in the summer. I'm like, we need to have kids. Ridiculous. Waste of time. I have good news though. My wife and I just found out my wife is pregnant, so I am getting that kid. Yes. I'm really excited to have a kid. It's awesome. It's great. I can't wait to have a kid. I can't wait to have a teenager that's embarrassed to have me as their father. Awesome. And it was never a question. My wife and I always knew we wanted to have kids. That was never a question. It was only a matter of when to have kids, right? That's a tough decision to make. It really is if you want kids, because having kids is awesome. But not having kids is also awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can sleep until 10:30 on Saturday morning. I don't go to piano recitals ever. That's cool. I am looking forward to having, it's a life-changing thing, but I'm looking forward to having kids. Really excited to have a kid. Scared to death of having a baby. I am not a baby person. Babies frighten me. My sister had us take care, she just had a baby, she had us take care of her baby a few weeks ago, and seriously, that was the most terrifying 3 minutes of my life. It was awful. I've seen this kid, I mean, he's a great kid and everything, but I don't know how to deal with these babies, you know? I mean, seriously, every time he eats, he pukes. Like, every time. Is he sick? Is he bored? Is he bulimic? I don't know. I don't know how these things work, you know? I'm just terrified of babies. Imagine you're on an airplane, okay? Imagine you're on an airplane and the flight attendant comes up to you and says, the pilots are dead, we need you to fly the plane. That's how I feel when someone hands me a baby, all right? Let's just get through this alive. That's all I'm concerned about. People keep saying when I tell them my wife is pregnant, saying, oh, you're going to be a great dad. I'm like, really? Because Wednesday I was half hour late for work because I was looking for my car keys that were in my pocket. One time I went through $100 from the ATM machine and drove away without taking the money. I'm going to be that guy that you see in the highway driving along the road with his kid on top of the hood of the car, right? Why are you honking? What's going on here? The other people say, when I say we're having a baby, they say, are you having a baby? Well, you need to get a dog. Am I Jack Bauer here? I can't handle a baby and a dog. That is too much to handle, man. A baby and I'm just going to ignore the dog. I'll admit, I can't handle that. And then all I'm going to get is that dog looking at me, staring at me, making me feel like a horrible person, right? And I'm Catholic. I already feel like a horrible person. I don't need that extra push. It's awesome. Like I said, I love kids. I really want to have kids. Just got to get through this baby part. I was thinking about it, and I love my wife to death, but it would have been a lot easier if, instead of marrying her, I would have just married a divorced woman that already had kids. Right? It made sense. Is that what you did? It went down easy. Just think about it. Because you got the baby, you didn't have to change a diaper, right? Perfect. And I don't know if there's an ex-husband around, but hello, free babysitter every other weekend? That's awesome. And if you're lucky, the babysitter sends you a check every month.